My van battery is died. You can see it's completely dead. So I've got a new battery and I'm going to replace it. I thought about showing you how I do it. So just in case if you ever wanted to do it by yourself, you can do it. But it's very simple and you can save a lot of money if you can do by yourself. So let me show you how I do it. I bought this battery from Costco for $190 after tax. And just letting you know, they will charge $10 extra for a recycling, but if you bring your old battery you can get a refund right away. So if you're planning to buy a new battery, bring your old one and give it to them, and then you can save that $10. First, let me show you the tools that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a ratchet with 11 and 13 mm sockets, and also I'll be using an extender. I have in different sizes. I'll pick the long one and I'll tell you why I'm using the extender later. Okay, now let's get into the action. Now if you look one side of the battery, you will see a screw that is attached the battery to the vehicle. So we're gonna be removing it, and the reason I am using the extender because the space is very narrow and deep, so you can't reach it with a regular wrench or ratchet. So that's why I'm using the extender to remove the screw. It's a very long screw, and here I am using a 13 mm socket. Okay, now I've removed the screw. There's a plastic case that is holding the battery, so if you just pull it, that will come out. Okay, now I've detached the battery from the vehicle, so if I pull it, the battery will come out. But the second step, I need to disconnect both cables, the red and black cables. So let's do that. And one thing you have to keep it in mind, whenever you disconnect these cables, always disconnect the black cable, which is a negative cable first, and then you do the red. And when you put back the new battery, and do the opposite, you connect the red cable first and then the black. To disconnect the cable, I'm using 11 mm socket. You don't need to take the nuts all the way out. You just loosen it up, and then if you pull it, the cable will come out. Alright, now the black is out. Now let me do the red. Actually, I shouldn't be touching this with my bare hand because you see the corrosion. You make sure that you don't touch that with your hand, or it doesn't get into your eye because it's really dangerous. So let me go get a gloves, and then I'm gonna clean a bit. Actually, if you really want to do a detailed cleaning, you can do with the baking soda and water, but since I'm putting a new battery, I'm not going to clean anything on the battery. I'm just going to clean a little bit on the cable. Okay, now I'm going to remove that foam. Alright, now I'm ready to pull the battery out. Now I'm going to put the new battery in. Let's put that foam back in. Now let's put the plate back and screw it to attach the battery to the vehicle. Now let's connect the cables back, and remember what I told you at the beginning. First, when you put it back, first we connect the red. So let's connect the red and then we will connect the black. Alright, now get into the vehicle and give it a try. It should work. Great, now my van got the life back. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you find it useful, give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, consider subscribe.